the word sustainable, what word or words come to mind? For us, it's Mother Earth, nature, trees, plants, recyclable materials, definitely the color green. But hey, why does it always have to be just the color green? Can't we use pink? We can even use tangerine. We always have a choice and look at the world through rose-colored glasses, as the line goes.
This show, Sustainable Lifestyle with Ellen and Andrea, aims to look at the more practical and everyday application of sustainability. And yes, we shall also delve into the fashionable application of sustainability, like going over the process of ethical and slow fashion, how it can positively impact the environment behind the clothes, to choose quality over quantity, to choose longevity over trends. And this is just one area out of everything else that we will be sharing with you guys.
Join us, Ellen and Andrea, who are newbies in the world of sustainability, as we learn more about it one episode at a time. We will travel to places, well, through the camera lenses for now at least, and we'll guest CEOs, entrepreneurs, people from various industries, popular or just about to get popular, social media influencers, stay-at-home moms, business owners, actually just about anybody, so that we can learn sustainability more as we discover and meet more people who are one in achieving the same goals.
When we have already found a vaccine for COVID, we shall book the first flight out and travel to different parts of the country to show you the beauty of being one with nature and having Mother Earth in mind as people from all over the country, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, do business with having the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals in mind.
Both fun-loving ladies, we, Ellen and Andrea, would just be ourselves in each episode. So come as you are, grab those virtual backpacks, and join us both in SustainablePH's Sustainable Lifestyle with Ellen and Andrea every other Saturday.
Before we continue with our first appearance, our team had a brainstorming on how to best kickstart our journey with you. And yes, we agree with them.
But we need to introduce us to you first. So who is Ellen? Who is Andrea? Who else is behind this team, you may ask? Presenting our all-female team, we are composed of Kathy, Amana, Bernice, myself, Ellen, and Andrea. New York Theraspine is an advanced rehabilitation facility that provides Western society healthcare and rehabilitation. They are known for their highly trained, licensed, and board-certified doctors and physical therapists from both New York and Missouri, USA, as well as here in the Philippines. My co-host Andrea and one of our Sustainable Lifestyle team members, Bernice, will bring you along with them to view how their standards hold up here in our country. Please take note that this episode was filmed early this year on January 2021, and that the rehab facility has been taking precautionary measures to protect their patients and employees from COVID-19. Thus, before entering the clinic, patients are required to sanitize their hands and have their temperature checked. As soon as they enter the clinic, they will be briefed in a kiosk regarding their personal information, history of physical activities, injuries, or any physical discomfort felt in the past and in the current time period. The licensed physical therapists will then meet with the patient and bring them to their assigned room for physical consultation, followed by the prescribed therapy procedures aligned with their consultation. Bernice's consultation started with her sharing about her knee and ankle pains since childhood and how she actually got used to the soreness instead of getting them checked. She also shared about her current random back pains. On Andrea's consultation, she shared about being physically active but having to resort on running and low-intensity training for now at least. Since this pandemic struck, the use of gyms have been prohibited, especially now that we are actually facing our second wave. She also shared about having a current moderate active lifestyle when compared to before. She knows that she is lacking on the habit of properly stretching, caring for her muscles when they get sore, or even with her muscle mobility, especially on her hips, legs, and back. Bernice's therapist prescribed her 2 treatments, the physical therapy and the myotherapy. The physical therapy restores body function up to its peak in the absence of any pain and restriction by using modalities such as hot or cold packs, therapeutical ultrasound, and electrical stimulation units with therapeutical exercises. The myotherapy is a sport massage which reduces muscle tension, stiffness, spasms, and cramping. It also aids in relaxation and is an excellent stress management tool for the muscles. Andrea, on the other hand, besides physical therapy and myotherapy, she was also prescribed dry needling, which is a procedure involving acupuncture needles being inserted into myofascial trigger points, which are beneficial for acute and chronic pain, rehabilitation, and the prevention from muscular injury. And before their therapy ends, the therapists allow the patients to do proper stretching, basic body weight and resistant bended exercises that they may incorporate at home, especially with Bernice, since she's actually new with working out and having active lifestyle. Andrea was able to have a sit-down interview with our therapists in New York Theraspine to know more about their rehabilitation facility, their history, how the business is coping so far since the pandemic, how they are able to maintain a sustainable business, and their future plans.
Usually, on a daily basis before pandemic, the capacity of the whole waiting area is 15 patients. Now, we cut it down to 6 para hindi maging congested yung area. Then, the licensed PD will call the patient and then start to enter the room. Upon entering the room, that's the time that another re-evaluation will also be conducted. We will again ask the patient if had symptoms 14 days prior going here, if she had cough, recently flu, meron siya any interaction with the other COVID or travel outside the country. Ang pinaka-trigger namin dito, if may symptoms ng patient, that's the time na dine-defer namin yung treatment for the safety din na treatment. If wala naman, that's the time that we will proceed to evaluation of the problem na of the patient. If the patient has muscle pains, muscle tightness, any correlation with the physical therapy rehab treatment, that's the time that we will do it inside the room. Hindi siya dito ginagawa sa waiting area. Then the other tests and other evaluations such as if the patient is hypertensive, diabetic, or any scoliosis or postural problem, that's the time that we will evaluate inside the room. Then our clinic kasi offers different services. So not just only muscle pains or musculoskeletal pains, but we're also interacting with patients who have neurological problems such as stroke patients, fractures, Parkinson's, and any deconditioning patients that needs to have exercise and stretches and other manual techniques. Yun yung tinitreat namin dito sa clinic. We have also our rehab medicine doctors. Their consultation are all appointment basis din naman. Once the patient goes here, that's the time that they consult na. They are scheduling time by time. For example, the patient A, 2 o'clock, then the patient B, 2:15. 15 minutes interval para hindi sila magkaroon ng congestion dito sa waiting area.
We have 5 rooms dito, including the consultation room
Per area from treatment, we have the treatment table for the room, the sanitized gowns and shorts to be wear by the patient, the machines needed for the physical therapy treatment. We have humidifier here for the humidity level sa air, and also we have the air purifier.
Nag-aalat kami ng time for the sanitation, each patient. So, meron kaming mini gym. Dito kami Instruct ng mga exercises sa mga patients. Mga weights din siya.
What can first-timers expect if they haven't experienced any appointment, treatment, wala silang experience or background? What can they expect in NY Theraspine?
Ang ina-expect nyo, the full evaluation, the proper evaluation, and the proper treatment that we can give you. Guaranteed that can be
or referral na hindi aware yung patient na check dito ng mga PTs. Then that's the time na kailangan din silang i-refer with doctors.
We represent SustainablePH, and one of our shows is Sustainable Lifestyle. Do you think that NY Theraspine is sustainable or sustainable business po ba siya?
in physical therapy setting, we don't treat only the patient that has problems. We only treat also patients who are maintaining their to be not imbalanced. For example, if you are training or if you are going to gym, exercise, CrossFit, the NY Theraspine team helps you to be more fit when in terms of be prepared. If you have your CrossFit event or powerlifting, we maintain the muscle to be its normal state. Hindi siya tight, wala siyang spasm. We will prevent injury if you're there na sa competition. We don't treat patients na may problem lang. It's helpful because we treat the patient who needs to maintain.
Hindi lang kasi siya puro treatment. So, skilled din kasi yung mga PTs to educate the patient. Hindi lang siya after the treatment, okay na siya. We also instruct our patients or nag-a-advise kami ng recommendations na pwedeng gawin sa bahay. Good thing din with the rehab clinics, sa observation ko rin kasi, paano siya makaka-prevent ng mga conditions or mga problem. Sa atin kasi naturally, kung kailan lang tayo may mga chronic pain, dun lang tayo, then nagpapacheck with the doctor, or magna-medications lang tayo. If makaalala sila ng physical therapist, wala pang chronic injury, nape-prevent na yung mga ganong case. Na-educate na sila. So, yun yung din sana yung gusto namin i-educate sa mga patients namin na pre-rehab kasi yung tawag na. Prior injury or na-address namin yung mga conditions like yun yung kaya masasustain or parang sustainable yung end. We have a Facebook page. Then, mga sa phone numbers pa din silang magpa-book din sa amin. Viber,
Our Facebook page is NY Theraspine, and also the Instagram and email and the Viber. We are accepting and covering physical therapy treatment on different health cards or health medical cards such as MaxiCare, for example, in Telecare. We are accredited by 15, 20 health cards. So, for the inquiries, pwede naman silang tumawag sa hotlines namin or Facebook page for the inquiries. Ang health cards is covered the consultations and the physical therapy treatments.
sometimes hindi aware yung mga employees na meron silang health sessions with their HMOs. So, yun siya. So, yun yung mga accredited HMOs namin. So, ini-encourage namin sila na hanggang meron silang benefits like that rehab, i-maximize nila kasi para rin naman sa health nila yun. Kasi nga lang, ano nangyayari, tsaka lang merong pain or ano, dun pa lang sila nag-rehab. Bukod dun sa HMO, nag-accept din kami ng cash patients din. Then, meron din naman mga
Packages
or discounted rate naman for the cash patients. So, syempre yung mga pag-senior or PWD, yun yung mga may discounts naman.
Then, may doctors din naman kami dito na accredited ng mga health cards. So, pwedeng dito na sila magpa-consult.
It's free. Diba parang kung hindi kong employee,
Wala naman siyang
babayaran.
New York Theraspine offers the main services: physical therapy, pain management, sports rehabilitation, myotherapy, therapeutical massage, and myofascial release. It is located in Dr. Scout Lascano Thomas Morato in Quezon City, which facility is truly prepared and ready to assist you and your company with any and all physical ailments and work-related injuries affecting daily routine and active lifestyle. New York Theraspine is affiliated with many health insurances such as Asian Life, MaxiCare, Medicare, IntelliCare, Avega, Kaiser and Coco Life, Star Care, and Value Care.